I really try to be cool and mysterious and do cool things, but the fictional characters won't let me, so let's go to a supernatural convention. So fun fact, I've done this before. I went to a convention last year. That was my first one. It was a little 26th birthday gift to myself, and it was super fun. I went with my mom, even though she did not attend the convention. She went and did touristy stuff. I'm headed to Washington, D.C., and it was, again, super fun. However, we were in the middle of a writers and SAG strike, so most of the people attending that convention were on verbal lockdown because we were not allowed to talk about the thing, well, the actors weren't, but also me, because I'm trying to join the union. We're not allowed to talk about said show, the supernatural show. So that was an interesting first convention experience. Obviously, there were rules in place. There was lots of things we had to dance around. I mean, stuff still slipped out here and there. It's very hard to, like, police that. So I decided, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go again next year when there's not a strike. And that's where we are now. It's at the same place last year. I'm really happy about it. So it's like a familiar hotel and everything. However, this time I'm doing it alone. And I've traveled my whole life. I know how to go through security at the airport and planes and all that, and it's a really short flight. It's a direct flight. It's just logistical stuff sends my brain into a tailspin. Okay, we made it with very little hiccups. I'm in my room. It's cute. It's small. I'm currently in the process of making it livable, because just unpacking things and yeah. Sorry if that's loud. The fan is on because I'm trying to cool the room down. Can I shut it off? Can I shut it? I can turn it off. Okay, now you can hear me. Yeah, it's a cute little room. Smaller than last year because it's just me this time. Feeling pretty good. I'm kind of at a loss for what to do because normally the vibe is going downstairs for registration, and that's usually it. But they changed I'm so tired, I can't talk. They changed whatever the check-in time thing is at the beginning of conventions, like going to check in to get your badge. They moved it to tomorrow, so I have to get up a little earlier than I would like, but we're good. I've got a beautiful view of the roof, which you can't see because, oh, there we go, white balance. Beautiful, beautiful view of the roof. Yeah, it's not quite, it's 3:41, so it's not really dinner time yet, but I didn't have lunch. I do want to just go downstairs to, like, the store and get, like, razors and things, because I did forget those. Yeah. Good morning. It is, what time is it? 7:45. I woke up around 6:30, which seems to be just a time I'm waking up now. Anyways, it's 7:45. Registration begins at 8 o'clock for my tier of ticket. So I'm, like, mentally trying to figure out, like, because 8:45 is when it opens up to everybody, so I definitely don't want to go down there after 8:45, because I don't want to be waiting for a ton of time. But I'm trying to figure out, like, Should I just get dressed, put my makeup on, go get breakfast, like, get dressed, go get registered, then go get breakfast to downstairs, like, just get a muffin or something. I don't really want anything super big. I usually tend to survive on, like, snacks and small meals at conventions. Like, I don't have a ton of large meals, although a friend of mine and I are gonna have dinner tonight. Yeah, I'm, like, debating. I'd like to get down there by, like, 8:15 at the latest, which gives me less than half an hour. So, that is the plan for this morning. What are my panels? I finally got, I finally got a schedule in an app last night. I will say, Creation Entertainment updated their app. I don't like it. Sorry, Creation. I don't really like your app. Because they changed their ticketing software. They changed the app so you can buy tickets in the app, which is helpful because doing the physical printout QR code thing was very, very stressful. So I do like that update. However, I think the app is a bit clunky. And the previous one had like a forum chat feature, like, so people could post about the convention or like things that are happening or stuff they saw during the day. There was a great social aspect to the previous app that this one does not have, which is sad. And I flagged a bunch of stuff. Oh, show favorites. Yeah, I flagged a bunch of stuff last night and it doesn't save it, which is a little annoying. So those are my thoughts. So what am I looking to do today? Samantha Smith, who plays Mary Winchester, is here today, and she was not at my convention last year. I don't think Elena Huffman, who plays Abaddon, was at my convention last year either, so that'd be cool to see her. So those kind of like are on my list. What else? See, that's the other thing. I need to filter this out so I can look at theater stuff because I don't have it a lot. I have one photo op and I have, like, that's basically it. Matt Cohen and Adam Rose should be fun. Adam Rose is here, of TikTok fame. Also of PB&J Otter fame, which was a favorite show of mine when I was little, so I'm looking forward to that. Lisa Berry is here. Brianna Buckmaster and Kim Rhodes, who are favorites of mine. And then karaoke's tonight, so I gotta sign up for karaoke because I want to get picked, god damn it. So that's the plan for today. I should get dressed. I showered last night, which is why my hair looks a lot better than it did yesterday. We're doing the side part. I'm sorry, Gen Z. I am a Gen Z millennial cusp, and I look better this way. I'm on my period, my face gets extra round, and I just look better with a side part. And if I'm getting photos done this weekend, I want to look nice. I had bangs last year when I was here, so I just want to look good. Okay? I just want to look good. All right, here's what we have achieved in a short period of time. This reminds me I need to buy another water bottle. Couldn't find a muffin. All I wanted was like a chocolate chip muffin, because I was craving like sweet this morning, but could not find one to save my life. All the muffins they had were bran muffins, and I checked out the breakfast that they put out, but it's extra, and stuff was like $15. So I was like, okay. So we got an egg sandwich and we microwaved it. I also got a cafe mocha from a machine. I probably should have tasted it while I was down there and added sugar and whatever, but I didn't. But yeah, we are registered. If you can, I don't even know. We're registered, and we have our one photo op ticket. I have 2 photo ops, technically. Ooh, I have like a really low number. Because they number them, and that tells you what order you go in. And last year I was like in the triple digits. So I'm going pretty early. That's nice. I have 2 photo ops. I have one with Jensen Ackles and one with Baby, the car. Last year you required a little rip-off ticket, like that. Now, because they changed ticketing, I can just show them something on my phone now, which on the one hand, much easier. On the other hand, you don't get a little keepsake like this, because I have like a bunch of these in my journal from last year, and that's like the one downside, I think, to digitizing, is you don't get a little keepsake. Vendors are open. We're trying to be good, but I didn't bring anything to autograph this year. Like last year I didn't really know what I was going to get signed, and I had them sign my journal instead, just like inside my journal, like an autograph book. This year I brought one of the books they published that I bought here last year and I had signed by the author, or like I should say the compiler, because it's a bunch of different essays by different people, but I got it signed last year, and I was wondering, I was like, well, if I don't have anything by the day of my autographs, I'll just have them sign this. Yeah, so far so good. The goals today are just to see some panels and sign up for karaoke, and then do karaoke. Because tomorrow night is Saturday Night Special, so the concert put on by Loud and Swain, who is, I'm really blanking on names. This is how sleep deprived I am, even though I think I slept okay. Structure Elise Band. It's, you know, Rob Benedict's band. Okay, I'm about to head down for the opening. Interesting thing, there seems to be some kind of no filming policy for the panels today, which is new, and I have not seen that before. I'm curious to see how that's gonna pan out, because a lot of these panels end up online regardless. It seems like they allow personal photography. However, I'm going to leave the camera upstairs to not draw attention to myself, because I don't want to get in trouble. But I'm worried I'm not going to get any footage, because I don't know, the vibes with staff seem a bit different from last year, and these could be different people. I don't really recognize a lot of them. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello, Washington, D.C. I missed you guys terribly. Love to see you again.
One of the few human females on the show. And Jodie wasn't like that at all. She wasn't like touchy-feely. She was on the inside, but not on the outside. I feel like they wanted to bring some softness to it, but I just didn't feel like it totally fit Mary's character. Although, in the very, very last episode with the flashbacks, you did get to see all the stuff everyone wanted to see all along. Like some sensitivity and some maternal instincts towards all of them, including Castiel. So death has to be the first choice. And how I died, like cheese, just obliterated. Luckily I didn't have to do it on camera. I felt like my first death on camera was plenty. Didn't need to do that again. But yeah, I don't know what I would have replaced it with.
Two quarters. Two quarters. What? 2 quarters?
Hey! Oh my God, there's people here. What's up?
DC, what's happening? Who's a first timer? Come on.
Oh, quite a few.
Quite a few. Lots of repeat offenders in the room.
Love that. Offended Mrs. Arby.
Good luck. on Velveeta and aioli sandwiches.
Dude, it's Mayoli. Anyway, dude, I don't even remember the question. Do we answer? Do we answer? All right, great. Thank you.
I was about to ask her what her question was.
Okay, we are on another break. It is intermission, so there's no programming right now. I signed up for karaoke. I really wish this chair was easier to pull out. I signed up for karaoke. I chose Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar because I did that for a band in May, and I know how to sing that live. And then my backup was Our Song by Taylor Swift, because every other Taylor Swift song was, I knew, going to be low in my range or in a weird place in my range. And Our Song's a classic and it doesn't get pulled out nearly enough. I got some footage of panels, vertical, just because it's a little less conspicuous. I've seen people with cameras, like professional cameras. So I may pull out the Canon without the microphone, so it's clear that I'm taking photos, not video. I hesitate to take video with it without the mic on because the sound is really bad. But that mic is so conspicuous. Every time I walk into the dealer room or whatever, I keep reminding myself that I don't have anything for people to sign. It's Friday. Saturday's when a lot of stuff happens, so I'm gonna like kind of my final photo op with Jensen's on Sunday, which will be fun because I won't have access to my room to like touch up if I need to. I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep my like makeup in my backpack or something, and a hairbrush or something, because my hair gets kind of crazy because I play with it. And like my luggage will probably be checked somewhere in the lobby.
We didn't know you were
Called it
You
sick,
guys
eh?
are great. You're fucking killing it.
That's right.
This is not in their contract, and they are brilliant. We love you.
There is something sticky on my microphone. Speaking of dick
On your
pics.
what? Of your what?
On my microphone.
Oh, your microphone. I thought you said your thong, and I was like, a little
There is
intimate.
nothing sticky on my thong. Thank you.
It's okay. Hi, Lisa. All right, stickies. S-T-I-C-K-Y.
Just wipe it on this Borja t-shirt.
There you go.
But this Borja t-shirt will be for sale. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Who's just feeding us? Oh, thank God. All right.
Hi.
So my question is, I just asked Lisa this. When people sneeze and then say bless you, is there something that you wish people would say instead of bless you? Like if you could change what everyone says when you sneeze? Lisa said yes, bitch.
Well done. I like a little validation in anything. So like a good sneeze and then well done.
I would just like if somebody just went, don't.
It is now 5:20. Programming, at least for me, is over for the day. And then I have karaoke tonight, so that's gonna be a late-ish night for me. So I'm going to take the time, the few hours I have, to just chill. I'm gonna put some pajama shorts on because I've been in jeans all day and I've been sweating. I don't know why it's so warm. Like, because I'm freezing right now because my room's cold, but it's been a good day. I forgot to eat, that's all. So I got some chips and salsa that I'm going to eat, and watch probably some more Psych. Just decompress before I'm gonna be social this evening. But Elle's coming with me to karaoke, which is fun because the first time I did karaoke, I did it alone. Which, when you're not singing, feels a little weird, like just being at a concert-ish where you don't know anybody. I'm a bit homesick, just because cities and I don't vibe. We just don't vibe. And I don't really go out when I'm here, just because not easy to get around. But yeah, I do miss being able to like bother my family whenever I feel like it, and just like having people around. I don't know. It's one thing when you're like alone in a hotel room, and then after a while you just kind of go like, what do I do now? It's that sort of thing. Like last night I like called, you know, both my parents separately, and they're like, are you bored? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I was supposed to have things to do today, but that ended up not being the case. So now I'm just sitting here going like, all right, how many things do I need to do before I can like put pajamas on and not leave my room? Cause you know, I just needed to ground myself in this place and everything. So, but yeah, I mean, like I like doing conventions. It's just, it takes a lot out of you, and you know, I'm gonna do a full day of convention, and then I'm gonna go to the airport and kind of wait for my flight, which is super late. Yeah, I'm already thinking about logistics on the way home. I need to stay present here. Yeah, so I'm gonna hang out. Okay, we are off to karaoke. Will I get picked this time? We don't know. Good morning. It is, ooh, you can see the shadow of the mic on the thing. It is Saturday morning and very sunny. Clearly. I'm so tired. Last night was karaoke. I did not get picked. Today I am starting a bit later just because I'm tired. I am gonna do my first panel at 10:30, which is gonna be the women of Supernatural, which we love. So it's just all the female characters together, which is fun. Went through the schedule last night. So my goal today is, so all 3 of the main cast are signing today. So Misha Collins is signing in the afternoon, and then Jared and Jensen are signing in the evening. Like non-photo items. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna have them sign my book, which is, I just looked like it's over there. It's not. It's propping the camera up right now. I think I'm just gonna have them sign my book. And then Misha, I'm gonna have him sign a photo for a friend of mine, because she said that he's her favorite, and I'm meeting her for coffee when I get back, so I'm gonna bring that with me and give that to her. Yeah, that's the goal. Those are the goals for today. I've got, like, there's very little during the day in the theater that I want to see. Like, there's a lot of people that I like saw yesterday. And then I'm just basically trying to catch the people who have arrived today. I'll have a lot of breaks, which will be nice, because tonight is Saturday Night Special, which is Loud and Swain's concert, which is always fun. But again, I had karaoke last night, and it's 2 late nights in a row. I'm starting to flag, man.
He was flirting with you. I said I think he's flirting. He's teasing you. Frank's been drinking.
So why are we zeroing in on 3 or 5? Is that
That's the question.
well, I guess. I would say anything. There's certain songs that I love, like from the it's like the classics, like Led Zeppelin. Honestly, yeah, man. I mean, yes, all the fucking time.
And did you ever like say, dude, that was cross that line? Or did you just kind of like
We all cross lines at different points. We had because so. This is a story that I don't think has been very publicly revealed. Partly because I think that it reveals that I'm a person of bad character. for some creation shows, like when it was an East Coast creation show, back in the day when we were filming Supernatural, they, production started drawing a hard line in the sand. They're like, no, you guys cannot go to New Jersey for the weekend, because we'd be filming until like 4 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning, and they'd need us back in our hair and makeup trailer at 6:30 in the morning on Monday, and like, if anything were to go wrong with a flight or whatever, then production would be totally screwed, and they had the right, contractually, they had the right to tell us, no.
Editing Lindsey. So between those two Misha Collins clips, I need to give you a little bit of context because I stopped recording not knowing where this story was going. So basically he said that production drew a line in the sand saying that actors could not go to the East Coast since they were filming on the West Coast, basically for conventions, because it would screw production if something were to happen with a flight. So basically, and I can't remember who it was either production or creation, hired a private jet for the three of them to attend these conventions during production. And Misha's talking about an experience he had in this private jet's bathroom.
Tiny little bathroom where it's like you can't stand up. A lot of you aren't familiar with this, but some of us urinate standing up. But the plane, it was like you had to do the limbo or something, right? So I went into the bathroom. I know, sit down was the solution. That's where I was getting. So I went into the bathroom and I'm sitting down to pee, and oh, actually, this is funny. So Jared convinces the pilot. He goes out, I go into the bathroom to sit down, and Jared runs up to the pilot, and he's like, do the zero gravity dive! So I go and I sit down, and then everybody hears, like they do the zero gravity dive, and everybody hears me like hit the ceiling. And then Jared thinks it's hilarious, of course, I can hear him laughing, right? It's a tiny plane, there's like, 7 of us on the plane or something like that. And so it's not like, I hadn't locked the door because everyone sees me going into the bathroom. And Jared runs in and takes a picture of me, and, naked and probably covered in urine at this point. And then goes back to his seat and has a good laugh. And so I just grabbed his phone and flushed it down the toilet. And I think that was an instance where everyone involved went too far.
It is very late. Well, it's not that late. It's 9:08. I rhymed. I'm so tired. I do not know how I'm going to make it through Saturday Night Special. But I'm trying my best because, so I was wearing a skirt all day and it was really pushing on my stomach. It was just uncomfortable to wear for several hours, and I was like, I'm just gonna wear that again and put my jacket on. No, that's not what we're doing. Right now I'm trying to do pajama shorts, but make it fashion. Can I zoom out? I can't zoom out. We'll do a pan. Pajama shorts, but make it fashion. It's gonna be dark in there. I feel like I can pull it off. This is the jacket I got last year from a couple of girls in line. They gave it to me because it was damaged, I guess. They received it damaged and they fixed it. And they gave it to me. They were the first people I met and they gave it to me. It's really nice. But yeah, we're trying to do pajama shorts, but make it fashion. two different shades of black and platforms. I just cannot sit through another thing in that outfit. Also, I was just pulling the skirt down all day, so I just want to be comfortable. At this point, I want to be comfortable. I'm wearing tomorrow because I don't know if you'll get to see it. I am wearing this dress tomorrow for for my photo op. Yeah. So that is the fashion situation.
Big day every yesterday starts with a cold slap to the face. A start in the dark with the final spark is on an exclamation mark. Take the stage, only overcoming your misery. And the rebel like that, stuff, get back, you're on your own, and you in the pair of your best.
Hello, boys. Hello, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. Everybody! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Benedict. Happy birthday to you.
Please have everyone's videos and pictures from that. Please don't throw any of that away. I'd like to see it again at home. That was, wow. Honestly, today's birthday has gone like, I'm having the best time. Thank you so much. That was amazing.
It is the final day. The final day. I'm gonna take my hair down for my photo op, but I just want it up right now because I'm packing. Final checks. Really isn't anything I have left. I was going to keep my backpack on me all day, but it's just too darn big. It's just too big. And I don't want to be lugging that around. The vendor hall is very narrow, so I just don't want to deal with like possibly knocking things over and bumping into people. But I have like my hairbrush, some concealer and stuff like in my crossbody that I will just unpack and put away either once the convention is over or when I get to the airport, whichever. So then I can go back down to 2 bags. And then I have a change of clothes and everything because I'm just gonna change into jeans and a t-shirt to go to the airport. But my Letterman jacket didn't fit, so it's just gonna be checked along with my backpack. I always get so anxious before I check out of a room because I'm always scared I forgot something.
And also, just, I mean, I think Dean would just kill Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah. Reboot.
I think Sam would probably read or like sit outside and make salad or something. Yeah, I think it's funny. I think Sam and Dean had a relationship a lot like I have with a lot of my buddies, where it's like, oh yeah, happy birthday. We're like, oh thanks, dude. And then you carry on. I think Sam would research some old lore and translate. I know he's a real bore, huh? Real party pooper. A PowerPoint party pooper. Sam would have a PowerPoint party.
If you don't know what that is, good for you.
Enjoy it while you can. But if you want to learn about like the Shackleton expedition or like Lewis and Clark, like old school explorers, I have a friend for you. That's what she does. The PowerPoints are like on explorers. Thank you so much, and sorry again. Cheers.
You got him, you had him, you experienced him. Chinchinagel and Jared Padalecki.